Welcome back to art. We're going to be exploring value using fruit drawings. Fruit drawings are a great way to show value because it has form. We're going to use a citrus fruit and an apple for now to make our fruit drawings. You're welcome to change the fruit to whatever you like as long as you show value. You are welcome to use art supplies at home instead of chrome canvas for this project. Keep in mind that with the art supplies at home, you have to be able to show a full range of value. Paint is usually the best for this. If you don't have the art supplies available, chrome canvas is the best choice. Whenever you begin on chrome canvas, make sure you start with a new drawing. When you arrive at your new drawing, familiarize yourself with the layers here. The layers are going to be what helps us make our drawing without making too many mistakes. On our first layer here, we're going to go ahead and make a sketch. I'm going to go ahead and use the pencil tool. I'm going to turn down the opacity so that I can make a sketch of my basic shape. I'm going to start by drawing a circle. I will divide that circle in half many times to create the slices of my orange. I've used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lines across to make my orange. This will give me a good idea of where approximately I'm going to color. Go ahead and add a new layer. On the topmost layer, you're then going to take your marker tool. Change your marker tool to your desired color. I could make a lemon, a lime, or an orange. I'm going to go ahead and make a lime. Starting with a base color, I'm going to go ahead and color one of my sections. Make sure your tool is an appropriate size. Using my sketch, it's going to help me figure out where my color should start and end. Now I need to change my color. I'm going to go here to my colors. Instead of choosing from the palette, which is very limited, I'm going to go to custom. Custom's going to let me choose more tints and shades. I know that I want to go for the right side into tints, so I'm going to choose a lighter color. I'm going to pick this light green here. I'm going to go ahead and color the next section. Keep doing this with a few more tints, moving closer and closer to the white. If you mess up, you of course can use the undo tool to step back a little bit. You are welcome to create as many layers as you think you need. I'm going to do one more tint before I start exploring shades of green. Now I think I'm ready for my shades. I have 3 tints. This means I'm probably going to have about 4 shades. I'm going to go back to my original green. From there, I'm now going to select shades or darker greens. Remember, you want to pace the steps out so that you have enough steps to fill your orange. I wouldn't go straight to the darkest green that you have. This shade of green is fairly dark, which means my last step is probably going to be pretty close to black. Now it's time for me to create the rind and the inside of my orange. On a new layer, I'm going to start with the rind. The rind is typically the same green that you started with, or whatever color you chose. I'm going to change the size of my tool to match what I need. The rind is going to go all the way around our fruit. This will cover up any lines that are still showing from our sketch. Now we need to make that white bitter part inside of our fruit. I'm going to go ahead and create another layer. That white part, I'm going to still use the marker tool, but I might change the size and color to fit my needs. The rind is typically white or yellowish white. Make sure you change the size of the tool to be the appropriate size for your drawing. I'm going to start by first tracing the outside. Remember, your fingers work on your Chromebook screen, and it might make it easier for your drawing. Then I'm going to trace those inside lines. Awesome job. Now you have your value fruit. This is an example of a citrus fruit. In the next example, I'll show you how to do an apple.